bro. Hey guys, this morning. I see it. I don't even know what we got. Let's see. Hoffman. We got doctor we can do. Okay. Okay. I figure this way at least we can get my dockyard done.
Autopilot mode enabled. Good luck, everyone. Engine boost activated. Enemy force detected. Smoke generator started. Engine boost deactivated. Enemy cruiser detected. Smoke screen set. Autopilot mode disabled.
We probably got took out. That big ass battleship coming in on us.
Get back!
What are you telling me to get back on, motherfucker? Oh shit.
Main turret critically damaged.
Fuck. That's dumb.
Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire. Engine boost activated.
We're dead.
Critical engine damage.
Yeah, well, no doubt it's gonna happen, man. Just give me a minute to get woke up, bro. So I mean, just honestly, give me a moment. Let me take my medicine. Okay. My heart feeling my thinner. Or blood thinner. I guess not. It won't take them long to beat their ass out of for them, I can tell you that. I love you very much. This guy ain't even playing. Ah, fuck else. I ain't gonna sit there waiting on this massacre to be over. No, I ain't done it. It's a good ship, I want to know that. My captain ain't up to par on it, but the ship itself's a good ship. It truly is.
Proceed to the base.
Action stations.
All stations, defend the base.
Mr. Obvious, sir. Like a man don't know which fucking direction to go here. No, I don't know where to go where the... Yeah, it's a big red flag in the center of the ocean.
Enemy force detected.
There we go. They're way out for me.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Critical engine damage. Smoke screen set. Negative.
We're barely alive. And seriously, barely alive. It won't take much to kill me. Well, I know it wasn't. I don't play these that much. You don't play so that often what you expect. There's no need to, yeah. Alright, oh. Okay. About it. I don't want to add Shano to my fleet. It's not the lab, bro. Let's play the, a little bit quicker. Go ups. Or quicker. Or quicker than those. Anyway. That means so quick. You know. We sure don't think they are. At all. We need 500 of those main battery hits.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck, everyone. Engine boost activated.
I'd hope so, bro.
Let's give them a hard time. Acknowledged. Enemy force detected.
Too far out.
Many thanks. Enemy destroyers. Torpedoes, direct front. Enemy battleship sighted. Torpedoes to starboard. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage. Destroyer foundered.
Well, that wasn't good. I died, asshole. I died. Sunk my little ship.
Our team has taken the lead.
I should be done the one I need to rank up, though. I don't even remember. In all honesty, I can get by that without having to use these. It's just easier to go ahead and use a third or fourth one. Let me see here. Which one is it? That's the man. Let me see. I know it's the Benson. That's the one we need to be using. Or they put that shit on it. I guess I did. Yeah, I guess I did it. Damn. Didn't realize I did it. Well, let's play with that damn thing. Ugly as shit, ain't it? I don't remember playing with this one. I remember that it's
Enemy force detected.
it's a decent ship. Yeah, I remember that much. Ship facing.
Generator started. Problem solved, sir. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted. Torpedoes dead ahead. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, we're going places now. 33. So that's for main battery hits is pretty good.
Engine boost activated.
Let's go knock this son of a bitch out. If we can. Well, I think we can. He's the last one anyway. Oh, bitch. So that should have helped big time. Now let's see what we got here. Yeah, we 104, see now, that's more like it. A couple more games, 3 or 4, we got this. Going like we are. That's for, okay. Grab his shit. Okay. Christmas Day, huh? That's what I thought it was for, up till Christmas Day. We're quite, almost a third there. Kind of about that. About a third of the way. Almost half. About half. We're about a third. Well, yeah, about a third. We're about a fourth. We're about a fourth of the way. It's not even that much, is it really? Because we got 100 of them. And we'll need, I'm not going to take it out if I end up freezing. Okay.
Starts.
Now, this one got that.
Autopilot mode enabled. Let's give them a hard time.
So, just saying you could get 100 each time. I don't think you can.
All stations retreat.
That would be 4 games. It'd take you about 6 or 7, to be honest, or more.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I'll see now. These short-range boats, bro, and you gotta realize that too. There we go.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Critical engine damage. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
we got 55, 56. Pretty good. I'll see what you're shooting at, bro. Shoot his ass. I'll get pretty far in front of him, though. Okay. Okay. That's way too up for me.
Engine boost activated. Victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
130 something. Yeah. That's what we was looking for. 138. Let's see here. I don't think we got enough yet. Maybe. No, Lord, no. Now, let's check them. Damn. We're halfway. Oh, better. Right at it anyway. Yeah, we're halfway. So, kind of pretty well halfway. Oh.
Autopilot mode enabled. General quarters. Engine boost activated.
Enemy force detected.
don't think that am I going to hit that White House? Okay.
Enemy submarine in sight. Engine boost deactivated. Smoke generator started. Autopilot mode disabled. Enemy submarine in sight. Smoke screen set. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Enemy submarine spotted. Our team has taken the lead.
Gosh, damn boy, he ain't want to go down, is he?
Critical engine damage. Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
Alrighty, 200 and some. That's pretty shitting good. got one more game attack. We got this. Ooh, I thought the head just took us out.
We destroyed an
I mean the Bismarck. Damn it. I sure did. I thought we just got taken out by the fucking Bismarck. That wouldn't have been good either. I've seen them blow these little DDs 20 foot out of water.
engine boost activated.
Or more. Well, there we go, ho. I guess. Yeah, they're already starting to rape him. Yeah, we gotta get in closer than that. Well, I thought 10 would do it. At least we got a couple hits on it. Yeah. There is going to be a ship, huh? Tier 7. A battleship or a, it's a battleship. Boxes. Okay. What we need now, dudes, to be honest, 32 is all we need, yeah. 32 is all we need. I'm not fooling with a Christmas tree right now. 32. Hey, well, what's up, bro? I'm trying to do some of this dockyard missions. What you into, bro? Actually holding around with these
Autopilot mode enabled.
destroyers. Hadn't played with them none. I figured I'd play with the one I need to rank up as the Benson. That's I think I'm not real far from the Fletcher now. I don't guess. I don't play with them very little, dude. And if they don't got an objective to them, it's hard for me to survive, bro. Because I'll go balls in and end up getting a sunk, you know.
Enemy force detected.
Yeah, the dockyard's pretty fine, yeah. I don't think I've got that tier, the tier 5 one out of it yet, bro, to be honest. I know there's another ship in the dockyard this time, I just don't think I've got it yet. I was sick yesterday and didn't play any. Still don't feel the greatest, you know. All these gonna be main battery hits, man. I'm overshooting there. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I already know it. Fuck you.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Damn. Damn. I knowed as soon as that map popped up I was gonna get sunk. No, bro, you can't never have enough battleships, bro. Yeah, I got ammo, but I just needed like 4 more hits on one. I wouldn't have had to play this again. But you know, this is a good little DD as well. I have to say that this one here is a pretty good one. I played with it quite a bit. The stored 43. It's okay, I guess. I don't think I've ever played with this one. If I have, it's. I guess I have its armaments on it. If their armaments is on them, I've played with them. I'm pretty sure I don't even remember getting this. Well, I guess so. Go back to the Benson there. It's giving her enough time, bro, to oh, is it? Where is it this time? The north, ain't it? Needed need 4. Yeah, it's done give me credit for it, I guess. Oh, I've done got it then, huh? Yeah, I've done got it then. I guess you're right. Yeah, I have, haven't I? Matter of fact, that's the last thing I got on it. Damn, I'm not that far from having a damn, pretty damn far. That's why I took the dockyard. It was a battleship. I'll take them when they're battleships or a cruiser. I won't do it when they're a fucking DD, bro. I just, I don't play with DDs that much. I'll be right back, bro. My stomach just started fucking killing me, man. Hey dudes, I'm back. False shadow alarm. Okay. Trying to two. We just need two. All we need. My keyboard here. I'm back. I'm pretty sure it's just two. Four. I need four. 4 hits, man. 4 hits. Okay, we might survive this, maybe.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Doubt it, though.
Battle starts.
My little suckers is quiet in the water, ain't they? So we'll do these, and we'll do the battleships and cruisers, and we should be done. You know.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. We've spotted an enemy submarine. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Well, we got it anyway, so it don't really matter. You know what I mean? That's a done deal, so. Now, let me see here. There it is, yeah. Yeah, we more than got that, so. Let's see, what are we going to do next? What's the cruisers? Both of them the same, man. Shoot down light destroyers. Okay. I don't know, man.
It's been 2 years since that disaster struck. The city's population is now sparse. In an effort to escape the monsters, you found a grounded...
We are currently considering the defense authorization bill. We have considered this most years annually for many decades. Though we'll have a robust debate, we'll have amendments offered, and we'll try to have participation by senators from all over the United States geographically represented in the debate. That won't happen this year. There will be no debate. It'll be very controlled and circumscribed, and there won't be amendments. This is disappointing to me because I think there are some very important issues that need to be brought up, and one of those is emergency powers. Our founding fathers understood that it was very important to divide these powers between the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judiciary. Over the past 100 years, though, we've had a gradual evolution of these powers towards the executive branch, and we now have a very, very strong executive branch that in many ways is able to control the narrative and ultimately to control the country. In the 1970s, Frank Church wrote these words, which I think represent a problem that existed then and even more so now. He wrote, "Hundreds of statutes clothe the president with virtually unchecked powers with which he can affect the lives of American citizens in a host of all-encompassing ways. This vast range of powers, taken together, confers enough authority on the president to rule the country without reference to normal constitutional processes. Under the authority delegated by these statutes, the president may seize property, organize and control the means of production, seize commodities, martial law, seize and control all transportation and communications, regulate the operation of private enterprises, restrict travel, and in a plethora of particular ways, control the lives of all American citizens." These words were written by Senator Frank Church in a 1977 Law Review article, but they're still true to this day, and even more worrisome. The Church Committee's investigatory work was famously convinced many in Congress that the time had come to reassert congressional checks and balances on the executive that had become all too powerful. It's ironic that the powers that be still conspire to this day to hide the work of the Church Committee. I've been trying for over a year to read the classified version of the Church Committee. All right, this is not some sort of new document. This is a document from 1976. But the powers that be have prevented me for over a year from reading the classified report. You gotta wonder, does that mean they have something to hide, or does that mean that they love power so much that they don't want to share it? The National Emergencies Act of 1976 was supposed to be a reform of presidential emergencies. It was supposed to limit the power of presidents. In that act, they actually gave a legislative veto. If an emergency were invoked by a president and the majority of Congress voted it, they would be legislatively able to reject that emergency. The court ultimately ruled, though, that that would have to be signed by the president, effectively meaning that if a president declares an emergency, a majority of us say we don't think that should be declared, he vetoes it. It now takes 2/3 of us to override a presidential emergency. This is a very high bar and makes it nearly impossible to stop a presidential emergency. Essentially, the National Emergencies Act enforcement mechanism became toothless when the court got rid of the legislative veto. Subsequently, Congress must muster this veto proof, or 2/3 vote. To thwart a rogue president, it currently takes a 2/3 majority vote in both houses to overturn a veto. This is a very high bar. Consequently, we live in a country Frank Church would barely recognize. In some ways, the United States of America is a monarchy in disguise. The United States maintains the veneer of a constitutional republic, but often operates as an elected monarchy in which the president exercises awesome and unchecked power by decree and in perpetuity. If you look at the emergencies on the books, some of them have been on the books for 50 years. If you look at the potential emergencies that could be declared, you would be shocked. This dangerous imbalance of the constitutional separation of powers is not simply aggrandizement by the executive branch. It is something that Congress has actually been complicit with. Congress has essentially made itself a feckless branch of the federal government by granting the president so many emergency powers and refusing to regularly vote on the termination of national emergencies as required by current law. The emergencies go on and on. Our concern should not merely be to restore Congress to its proper role in our place of Madisonian system of government. Rather, our true focus should be to restore the founders' vision of a government of limited and diffuse powers that is devoted to securing our inalienable rights. A government that disperses power among separate, distinct, and competing branches is a government that is less likely to violate our liberties. We owe the people nothing less than the restoration of constitutional principles, of separation of powers, of checks and balances among the branches of the federal government. I've offered a significant step towards revivifying the founders' vision. I've introduced a bill called the Republic Act, which is an amendment to this bill, but likely will not be considered because the powers that be don't want debate or amendments. But this amendment, were it considered, would restore Congress's role in governance by requiring that declarations of national emergency expire after 30 days. The president would still have the power to declare an emergency, but it would expire after 30 days unless approved affirmatively by Congress. What this does is essentially switches the role we currently have. Currently, it takes 2/3 of Congress to stop an emergency. Now it would take 50% of Congress to affirm an emergency. We did this in my state for our governor. It's a good reform and goes a long way towards restoring the faith that people have in the separation of powers and the limitation of powers. This simple reform allows the president to respond to genuine crisis, but ensures that the executive cannot rule by unchecked perpetual emergency. My bill includes reforms that are designed to safeguard the country from emergency rule. My bill would repeal the provisions of the Communications Act of 1934, also known as the Internet Kill Switch, that allow the president, if he declares an emergency, to take over all communications. Now, this emergency, fortunately, has never been declared, but simply having this on the book for so long is a threat that someday a president might occur who says, I'm going to take over all communications and I will shut them down. That is a power so ominous, no president of either party should ever have that power, and this bill would remove that power. Today, though, with the power still in place, with the use this power to monitor emails, restrict access to the internet, control computer systems, television, radio broadcast, and so on. Would effectively eviscerate the First Amendment. If the Republic Act, my amendment today, were accepted, the president would no longer be able to utilize this power, at least would have a limited power during a limited time, and a majority of Congress would have to affirm the continued use of this emergency. Emergency powers were not the type of rule our founders anticipated for our country. The other name for emergency rule is martial law. It's something all of us should object to and say that should only happen in an exceptional case, be very limited, and have the ability of Congress to overturn. If anyone doubts that emergency powers can be abused, just look to
They've abused martial law before.
The Cato Institute wrote, America's neighbor to the north offers a cautionary tale about the risks that broad emergency powers could be turned inward against political dissent. In early 2022, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau faced a mass protest against COVID-19 restrictions, in which Canadian truckers obstructed key border crossings and effectively shut down the capital city with their rigs. Instead of simply clearing out protesters and punishing them via conventional legal means, Trudeau invoked emergency powers broad enough to permit the financial unpersoning of anyone participating in the protest. He went to their bank accounts and took their money. When people raised money voluntarily through crowd financing to help these truckers, he stole that money as well through martial rule. Without any rule of law, he took the money.
Got safety protocols? Granger has the Safety Pros 2 call.
I've heard her, man.
The protesters. He took their money.
I thought Trudeau did that.
Under martial law. Canada's
That's
1988 Emergencies Act gave the Trudeau government staggering powers to subject individual protesters to debanking without due process. This is the danger of presidential power, of excessive presidential power.
ship is on fire.
It isn't about any individual president, it's about all presidents of either party, because men and women will succumb to the desire for power. It's inherent in all. That's why we must have checks and balances. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland put it this way in describing Trudeau's martial law. As of February 2022, and a warning to the truckers, as of today, a bank or a financial service provider will be able to immediately freeze or suspend an account without a court order. The government of Canada, essentially Trudeau, could freeze a bank account without a court order, without due process of law. We are today serving notice. If your truck is being used in these protests, your corporate accounts will be frozen. The insurance on your vehicle will be suspended. Send your trailers home. And while native-born Americans may think that emergency powers are to be used to target others, I would venture to guess that the Canadian truckers protesting COVID-era mandates didn't expect that their government would treat them as foreign adversaries and freeze their accounts. If it can happen in Canada, it can happen in the U.S.
Yeah.
Expansive emergency powers do not end there. Today in the United States, a country that owes its very existence to tax revolt, the president can unilaterally impose and raise taxes on foreign imports. Now, some of that power, unfortunately, Congress gave to the president, but it was a mistake, and we should take the power back. The rallying cry of our American Revolution, no taxation without representation, was not just a protest of the past, it's a core principle of American governance. And yet Congress, in its feckless desire to abscond on all responsibility, said to the president, you can have it, we don't want it, you can raise taxes anytime you want without a vote of Congress. Terrible idea. Our Constitution was designed to prevent any branch from overstepping its bounds. Unchecked executive actions, enacting tariffs on our citizens without a vote of Congress, threatens our economy, raises prices on everyday goods, and erodes the system of checks and balances that our founders so carefully crafted. The Republic Act, the reform of emergency powers, the limitation of emergency powers would correct this. We end up saying to the president that you can't declare an emergency to raise a tax. Our founding fathers were very specific. Not only did taxes have to originate in Congress, they had to originate in the House before coming to the Senate, because the House was seen as being closer to the people. And yet here we are talking about vast taxes being levied by one person through emergency powers. We should not let this stand. Finally, the Republic Act, by reform, requires the president to disclose presidential emergency action documents to the Congress. What are these? These are executive orders are prepared in anticipation of a wide range of emergency scenarios. These documents are kept secret, and Congress has historically had little oversight or insight into how many exist, what they say, and what are the powers that the president anticipates taking in an emergency. Although the documents have never been made public, there have reportedly been emergency orders designed to unilaterally suspend habeas corpus, impose censorship, and seize property without warrants. We don't know for certain because they will not reveal these executive orders, but we do know that they exist. Congress desperately needs to see these documents to conduct oversight of these secret plans that can threaten basic constitutional rights. We do not have to accept as inevitable, or as an inevitability, the degeneration of a republic into a rule by an all-powerful executive. We do not have to live in a monarchy disguised as a republic. We would do well to remember Montesquieu, who wrote that when the executive and legislative powers are combined into one branch, no liberty will remain. It's time to reclaim the authority of Congress and protect the liberties of people by paring back the vast emergency powers delegated to the president. I hope the powers that be will change their mind and see fit to allow a vote on this amendment. There is significant bipartisan support, We passed it out of committee, I believe, 13-1. The Democrat chairman is a co-sponsor of this bill. I think this is a bill that really should bring both sides together. There used to be pride in our country, the pride in the legislative branch to hold firm against usurpation of power by the other branches. This was a pride that went beyond party label and brought legislators together. In recent years, it's been disappointing. Some people are for presidential reform of presidential emergencies when their party's not in power, and some people are for it until they're against it when their guy or their woman is in power. I can tell you this, I've been for this emergency reform under the previous president. I'm for this emergency reform under the next president, because this is about power. It's about the dispersion of power. It's about decentralizing power. It's about the constitutional separation of powers. It's about checks and balances. It's important enough that it should be considered. I think it would pass were it considered, but the American people need to know that important debates like this will only occur if the powers that be allow the vote to occur. So I would beseech the powers to be to allow a vote on this amendment, and for my colleagues to vote yes. Thank you, and I reserve the remainder of my time.
I know you're scared. I'm worried about our country too. We're better than this. Dear family, this morning when I woke up, a thought popped into my mind.
The America I see all around us isn't the one